Archangel Michael has been trying to talk to you in private for a long time, but you ignore his messages every time. If you ignore his message today, it will be your biggest mistake, in which you will be deprived of many expected miracles. The universe has felt your patience and resilience. Now, the reward is on its way. Stay aligned and let the positive energy flow through you. Your miracles are unfolding. Type yes if you believe. 9999. Your time of waiting is turning into a season of celebration. Trust that divine timing is never wrong. Everything you have been hoping for is closer than you think. Type yes if you believe. 1010. The universe is sending you signs that your life is about to change in ways you've never imagined. Stay open, stay hopeful. Your blessings are making their way to you. Type yes if you believe. 1212. Your perseverance is paying off. The universe is ready to deliver your breakthrough. Prepare yourself for an overflow of abundance and joy. Type yes if you believe. The wait is finally over. What once felt distant is now within reach. Trust the divine plan and allow the miracles to happen. Your greatest moments are arriving. Type yes if you believe. Expect a powerful shift in your life. The energy around you is transforming to bring forth blessings you have been dreaming of. Stay elevated and ready to receive. Type yes if you believe. Today, the universe reminds you that all your efforts have been leading to this moment. Your season of abundance is here. Breathe and let it flow. Type yes if you believe. Trust that what's coming is better than what you are leaving behind. The universe is setting you up for a chapter filled with joy, love, and prosperity. Type yes if you believe. Stay in high spirits, for the blessings you have envisioned are beginning to manifest. Trust the journey, trust the divine timing. Your blessings are on the way. Type yes if you believe. The universe is sending a clear sign, you are being shifted into a season of peace and fulfillment. Prepare yourself to receive more than you ever thought possible. Type yes if you believe. A wave of unexpected blessings is headed your way. Everything is aligning perfectly to work in your favor. Keep your heart open and ready. Type yes if you believe. Trust that you are divinely guided, and know that what's meant for you is already en route. The wait is over. Amazing moments are coming to greet you. Type yes if you believe. 1111. You have been patient, and now your patience is being rewarded. The universe is bringing forth joy and abundance. Let yourself receive it. Type yes if you believe. 1212. The time for change is now. Let go of worries and embrace the knowing that your life is transforming in beautiful ways. Your blessings are almost here. Type yes if you believe. 1414. Your persistence is creating miracles. Trust that the challenges were necessary to build the path to your greatest victories. The shift is happening now. Type yes if you believe. 1515. The universe is orchestrating something beautiful for you. Your faith has opened the door to endless possibilities. Welcome them with open arms. Type yes if you believe. 1616. You are in the right place at the right time. Trust that your patience is leading you to something far greater than you imagined. Abundance is here. Type yes if you believe. 1717. The long wait is over. The answers and opportunities you've been praying for are arriving. Raise your vibration and prepare to welcome your blessings. Type yes if you believe. 1818. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Trust the divine timing as everything you desire is falling into place. Your blessings are coming. Type yes if you believe. 1919. The universe has felt your hope and faith, and now it's ready to reward you. Everything you've worked towards is on the horizon. Be ready to receive. Type yes if you believe. 2020. Today is the beginning of new, amazing opportunities. The energy is shifting to make room for joy, abundance, and blessings. Trust it and let it flow. Type yes if you believe. 2222. Your breakthrough is happening. The universe is aligning everything for your highest good. Allow yourself to receive the love and abundance meant for you. Type yes if you believe. 2323. Stay open and receptive. The universe is confirming that you are on the path to receiving what your heart desires. Your miracles are in motion. Type yes if you believe. 2424. After every storm, there is a calm. The peace you've been searching for is now finding its way to you. Your blessings are closer than ever. Type yes if you believe. 2525. Everything is aligning for your success. Trust the process and let your faith carry you to the next chapter of your life filled with blessings. Type yes if you believe. 2626. The universe is sending you reassurance, your patience is not in vain. A sudden change is coming to fill your life with joy. Embrace it. Type yes if you believe. 2727. The waiting period is turning into a season of blessing. Prepare to see the fruits of your faith and determination. Your moment is here. Type yes if you believe. 2828. A powerful shift is happening. Everything you've been envisioning is about to come to life. Trust that your time is now. Type yes if you believe. 2929. You're on the verge of receiving life-changing blessings. The universe is working in your favor. Embrace this moment and let gratitude guide you. Type yes if you believe. 3030. Your story is changing for the better. The obstacles you faced were preparing you for the abundance on its way. Get ready to be amazed. Type yes if you believe. God pours wisdom, joy, and insight into the lives of those who strive to please Him, enriching their spirits in ways beyond what wealth can offer. Yet, for those who amass riches without the pursuit of righteousness, these possessions slip through their fingers and are given to those whose hearts align with the divine. It is a reminder that seeking wealth without a grounding in higher values is as futile as trying to contain the wind. It leaves the hand empty. God is saying to you today, I see how weary you are. The battles you face have tested your strength and your patience. It feels as if every time you find peace, another challenge arises. You wonder why life seems to push you down and where I am in the midst of it all. But know this, I am right here, holding you up even when you feel weakest. I have not left your side, and I am working on your behalf every moment, even when you cannot see it. Hold on, for your season of breakthrough is approaching. God is saying to you today, I know the weight you carry and how you feel like every step forward comes with 2 steps back. Your heart is tired, and you wonder if the storm will ever end. The questions flood your mind, why me, where are you, Lord? But understand that I am with you in the silence and the chaos. I am fighting battles that you do not even know exist. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating your victory. Don't lose hope, your breakthrough is closer than you think. God is saying to you today, I see you. I know how hard you have been fighting, how exhausted your spirit feels as if you've reached the end of your rope. The trials seem relentless, and you wonder why the challenges keep coming. You cry out, where is my help? But remember, I am here. I am watching over you, and I am moving mountains on your behalf. Even when things look darker, I am the light guiding you to your breakthrough. Stay strong and hold on, for relief is coming soon. God is saying to you today, I understand the burdens you carry and the doubts that creep in during the quiet moments. You have been tested, stretched, and worn down, and it feels as if there is no end in sight. Your prayers seem unanswered, and hope feels distant. But don't forget, I am working tirelessly for you. I have not abandoned you, and I am setting the stage for something greater than you can imagine. Keep your faith steady, for your breakthrough is not far away. God is saying to you today, I see your struggle and how you question why the battles seem never ending. You've wondered if I am still here as the storms rage on and your strength feels depleted. But I am here, holding you in my arms, guiding you through every hardship. Though it may feel like nothing is changing, trust that I am working in the unseen places of your life. Your breakthrough is coming, and it will bring peace that will surpass all understanding. Do not give up. God is saying to you today, I know your heart aches and the road has been long. You feel worn out, unsure if you have the strength to face another day of trials. Doubt whispers that you are alone, that I have turned away. But know this, I am closer than ever, working in every moment of silence, fighting for your victory. The struggle you are facing is not in vain, for I am preparing to bring you into a place of profound blessing. Keep holding on, your breakthrough is almost here. God is saying to you today, I am aware of how tired you are, how the weight of your challenges has pressed down on you day after day. Each time you manage to find your balance, another wave comes crashing down, and you wonder, why is this happening to me? But my child, I have not left you. I am working on your behalf every second of every day, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Hold on to your faith, your breakthrough is on the horizon. God is saying to you today, I see you, my beloved, worn down from trials that seem endless. Every time you think you have overcome one battle, another one begins. You feel defeated, wondering where I am and why the struggles persist. But I am here, never far from you, working in ways you cannot see. I am preparing to turn your trials into triumphs. Stand firm in your faith and do not surrender, for your breakthrough is coming, and it will be greater than you can imagine. God is saying to you today, I know how hard it has been for you. Your days feel long, filled with battles that test your patience and resilience. You wonder if I hear you, if I see the tears you cry in secret. But rest assured, I am with you in the quiet and the storm. I am working tirelessly on your behalf, moving pieces that will bring your victory. The struggle will not last forever, your breakthrough is drawing near. Stay hopeful. God is saying to you today, I know the road has been rough, and you feel like every effort to move forward is met with another setback. You ask yourself, why can't I find peace? But even now, as you face this season of trials, I am beside you, fighting for you and strengthening you. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your breakthrough. Do not give up hope, for relief is closer than you think. God is saying to you today, I see the exhaustion in your eyes, the weariness in your soul. Each day brings new challenges, and you feel as if you are being tested beyond your limits. You wonder where I am in the midst of your pain. But know that I have never left your side. I am moving in the silence, preparing the way for your breakthrough. Trust that I am fighting for you, and do not let go of hope. Your victory is on the way. God is saying to you today, I understand that you feel defeated and that every day seems harder than the last. The struggles are real, and the questions fill your mind. Where is God? Why is this happening? But I am here, holding you in the moments when you feel most alone. Even when you can't see it, I am working day and night for your good. The storms may rage, but your breakthrough is coming soon. Hold fast to your faith. God is saying to you today, I know how tired you are of facing one trial after another. The road seems long, and peace feels out of reach. You wonder if I am there, if I still hear your cries. But trust me, I have not abandoned you. I am always working behind the scenes, even when the situation seems impossible. Your breakthrough is near, and the pain will make way for joy. Keep holding on. God is saying to you today, I know how many times you've asked why things are so difficult, why it feels like your prayers go unanswered. You feel worn out, your faith stretched to its limits. But remember, I am always working on your behalf, even in moments when it seems like nothing is happening. I am aligning everything perfectly for your breakthrough. Do not give up, for relief is coming. God is saying to you today, I know how heavy your heart feels under the weight of the struggles you face. It seems that peace is always just out of reach. But I want you to know that I am here, guiding you, protecting you, even in the moments when everything feels overwhelming. Your struggle is not unnoticed, and your breakthrough is being prepared. Do not let go of your hope, better days are ahead. God is saying to you today, I know the battles you have fought and how tired you are from fighting what feels like an endless war. You question where I am, and if I hear your prayers. But believe me when I say I am working on your behalf, every hour, every minute. Even when it seems that nothing is changing, I am making a way for your breakthrough. Hold on tightly, for it's coming. God is saying to you today, I know the weariness in your soul, the feeling that every time you overcome one struggle, another one arises. You ask, why is this happening to me? But know this, I am beside you. Even when the storm is fierce, I am working in the unseen moments, preparing your breakthrough. Do not give up now, your victory is near. God is saying to you today, I see your exhaustion. The struggles seem relentless, each one harder than the last. You wonder where I am in all of this. But remember, I am closer than you think. I am working in your life even when everything seems to be getting worse. Trust that I have not left you and your breakthrough is on its way. Keep faith alive. God is saying to you today, I understand that you're tired of fighting battles that seem never ending. Your heart aches, and you wonder if I am still with you. But even in the silence, I am at work. I am crafting your victory behind the scenes. The darkness won't last forever, your breakthrough is coming. Stay strong, and do not give up. God is saying to you today, I know the storms you've weathered and how weary you've become. Each trial tests your spirit, and you wonder where I am in your pain. But trust me, I have never stopped working for you. Even now, I am preparing a breakthrough that will turn your trials into triumphs. Stay patient and hold on. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. God is saying to you today, I see the burden you are carrying and how you feel like there's no end in sight. The struggles come one after another, and your faith is tested with each one. You may wonder where I am, but I am right here, fighting battles on your behalf. Even when it seems like everything is falling apart, I am piecing things together for your breakthrough. Do not give up, it's almost here. God is saying to you today, I know you feel like your strength is spent, and you're at the end of your endurance. When one's life is oriented toward seeking God and acting in ways that please Him, blessings in the form of wisdom, joy, and true understanding are abundant. However, for those who gather wealth while straying from the path of virtue, such gains are fleeting and pass on to those who honor righteousness. This truth reminds us that without purpose rooted in what is good, the pursuit of riches becomes as hollow as chasing a breath of wind. For those who align their lives with what pleases God, there are treasures that outlast any fortune, wisdom that illuminates, joy that sustains, and understanding that enriches every day. But wealth that finds its way into the hands of those who disregard what is true soon disappears, carried to those who walk in the light of righteousness. This shows that striving for material gains without a deeper purpose is like reaching for the wind, it always slips away. To live in a way that seeks to please God is to be rewarded with gifts that surpass any worldly measure: wisdom, unshakable joy, and profound knowledge. But when wealth is gained without heed to goodness and truth, it does not last. Instead, it is redirected to those who hold integrity as their guide. It is clear that wealth for wealth's sake alone is as transient as a passing breeze. God endows those who seek Him with wisdom that clarifies, joy that uplifts, and knowledge that brings peace. For the one who becomes wealthy yet ignores the virtues of life, their riches are like leaves in the wind, scattered and given to those who walk in goodness. This reveals that without living a life of deeper purpose, all pursuits for gain alone end in emptiness. The path of those who choose to please God is blessed with riches that no sum of money can match, wisdom to navigate, joy that comforts, and knowledge that deepens their journey. For those who come into wealth through ways that do not honor goodness, that wealth is fleeting and moves to those who embrace the truth. It shows that striving for wealth without grounding in righteousness is as meaningless as chasing the wind. Those who live with the intention of pleasing God receive gifts that enrich the soul, wisdom to guide, joy to endure, and understanding that enlightens. But when wealth is held by those who walk apart from righteousness, it is soon transferred to the faithful, those who live aligned with divine truth. This highlights that material pursuits without a moral anchor lead only to emptiness, like trying to capture the wind. To live a life that seeks to honor God is to receive blessings that fill the heart and mind, wisdom that shines, joy that endures, and knowledge that empowers. Yet, wealth that rests in the hands of those who forget these virtues is momentary and passes to those who pursue righteousness. It underscores the reality that chasing after riches without a deeper purpose is like running after the wind, it eludes capture. God gifts those who live in ways that please Him with treasures of the heart, wisdom, unwavering joy, and knowledge that grows. For those who gain wealth while ignoring the call of righteousness, that wealth is as temporary as morning dew, given instead to those who walk the path of virtue. It serves as a reminder that without purpose, all attempts to hold onto wealth are as futile as reaching for the wind. For the person who seeks to please God, blessings come in the form of wisdom that enlightens, joy that fills the spirit, and knowledge that brings fulfillment. Yet, when someone acquires riches without righteousness, those riches do not last, finding their way instead to those who walk in truth. This demonstrates that pursuing wealth without integrity is as fleeting as trying to hold onto a gust of wind. God bestows true wisdom, boundless joy, and deep understanding upon those who live in a way that pleases Him. However, if someone gathers wealth without these virtues, that wealth is like a wisp of smoke, soon taken and given to those who 1. God grants an abundance of wisdom, joy, and deep understanding to those who walk in His ways and align their lives with His will. For those who chase after fleeting desires and riches through paths that stray from righteousness, their gains are fragile and temporary. Wealth that is amassed in this manner holds no lasting value, for it is taken and passed to those who honor the divine, demonstrating that earthly pursuits without purpose are as fleeting as a breeze on a summer day. 2. To those who seek to please God, He bestows gifts beyond measure, wisdom that enlightens the path, joy that fills the soul, and knowledge that enriches the spirit. Yet, for those who pursue their own desires in defiance of what is right, even if their hands overflow with riches, they shall find that these treasures slip away, reassigned to those who walk in faith. This truth reminds us that chasing hollow dreams leads to emptiness, like trying to grasp the wind. 3. The hearts that align with God are blessed with treasures far greater than gold, wisdom that guides, joy that sustains, and knowledge that empowers. But when wealth finds its home in the hands of those who have ignored the call of righteousness, it does not remain. Such wealth is fleeting, moving to those who live in harmony with what is just and true. It becomes clear that pursuing material wealth without a heart devoted to goodness is as futile as attempting to capture the wind itself. For when one's heart is turned toward what pleases God, they are met with boundless wisdom, peace, and joy that no material wealth can match. But when one gains fortune through ways that are separated from goodness, that wealth is taken and given to those who walk the path of integrity. This shows that striving for worldly gain without a foundation of righteousness leads only to futility, an effort that dissolves as swiftly as the wind. 5. In those who seek to please God, He plants seeds of wisdom and joy that bloom and endure. But for the one who amasses wealth with no regard for virtue, their riches are as transient as shadows at dusk, taken away and given to those whose hearts align with what is right. This reminds us that the pursuit of fortune devoid of deeper meaning is as empty as chasing the shifting breeze. 6. God's favor shines upon those who seek Him sincerely, granting them the gifts of wisdom, joy, and true understanding. Yet, when riches are pursued by those whose lives do not reflect virtue, these gains are fleeting. The wealth shifts, carried away from hands that grasp but do not give, passing to those who live with a higher purpose. This reveals that pursuing wealth alone, without moral roots, is like a wind that passes through fingers and leaves nothing behind. 7. To those who seek to walk in the light of what is good, God pours out the riches of wisdom, deep knowledge, and joy that cannot be bought. But when wealth is held by those whose actions stray from goodness, it does not stay. Instead, it is given to those who live in alignment with a higher calling. This truth echoes the reality that striving solely for gain without a foundation in truth and love is as futile as chasing the unseen wind. 8. God rewards those who live to honor Him with gifts that surpass any earthly treasure: wisdom that shines, knowledge that deepens, and joy that abides through every season. For those who chase wealth with hearts that disregard what is true and right, the riches they hold soon slip away, moved to those who walk in righteousness. It stands as a reminder that seeking wealth for wealth's sake is an endeavor as empty as grasping at the wind. 9. Those who seek to live a life that pleases God are given blessings that overflow, wisdom that guides, joy that strengthens, and understanding that anchors the soul. But for those who gain wealth in ways that forsake the principles of goodness, that wealth is like sand in a storm, soon swept away and entrusted to those who pursue what is just. It is a reminder that material pursuits without the presence of goodness are as fleeting as wind in an open field. 10. When we strive to please God, He rewards us with riches that no amount of money can buy: wisdom, joy, and a peace that transcends understanding. For those who become wealthy but live apart from righteousness, their fortunes are temporary and pass on to those who seek to live in His truth. It shows that pursuing wealth without deeper values is akin to chasing a gust of wind impossible to hold. 11. To those who place their trust in God and live in ways that honor Him, He grants gifts far greater than material wealth: wisdom to lead, joy to sustain, and knowledge to grow. Yet for those who find riches without the roots of virtue, their treasures are fleeting, flowing instead to those who live in harmony with goodness. Such pursuits, absent of higher purpose, are as ungraspable as the wind on the horizon. 12. The gifts that come from living a life pleasing to God include wisdom that opens eyes, joy that refreshes the heart, and knowledge that leads to understanding. but wealth that finds its way into the hands of those disconnected from these virtues will not remain, it shifts, passing to those whose lives reflect light and truth. Chasing wealth without purpose, without aligning with what is good, is like running after the wind, it escapes every time. 13 To those whose paths seek to please God, there are blessings of wisdom, joy, and understanding beyond the realm of worldly gains. For those who gain wealth without aligning with goodness, such fortune is ephemeral and soon passes to those who seek the deeper truths of life. In this, we see that the pursuit of material things without virtue is like trying to capture a passing breeze, it cannot be contained. 14 God bestows wisdom, joy, and knowledge upon those who walk in His light and seek to please Him. But when a heart seeks wealth without the balance of righteousness, that wealth is transient, moving to those who live in line with His ways. It underscores the truth that pursuing riches for their own sake is as empty as trying to grasp the invisible wind. 15 For those who strive to please God, the gifts of wisdom, joy, and a true sense of understanding are given abundantly. Yet when a heart seeks wealth for reasons detached from virtue, it does not remain. That wealth finds new hands, those who value righteousness above all. The lesson rings clear: without purpose and goodness, all efforts to hold on to worldly gains are as futile as chasing the wind. 16 God's blessings overflow to those who live in ways that honor Him, with wisdom that guides the mind, joy that lifts the spirit, and knowledge that expands the heart. Yet when wealth is in the hands of those who have strayed from righteousness, it is taken and given to those who cherish virtue. It becomes evident that chasing wealth without a foundation of moral values is as hollow as reaching out for the wind. 17 When one's life is centered on pleasing God, they are gifted with treasures far beyond material measure: wisdom that clarifies, joy that soothes, and knowledge that deepens the journey. But for those whose wealth comes without integrity, their fortune is fleeting, destined to be given to those who uphold what is right. Such a pursuit, absent of goodness, is as empty as trying to gather the wind. 18 Those who pursue what pleases God find their lives rich with wisdom, filled with joy, and illuminated by knowledge. Yet, when wealth is gained by those who disregard these blessings, it shifts like sand in the wind, finding its way to those who value what is true. It is a reminder that the chase for fortune alone leads only to emptiness, like trying to capture the air. 19 God blesses those who seek Him with gifts that cannot be lost: wisdom that guides, joy that brings strength, and knowledge that endures. But for the one who grows rich without walking in righteousness, their riches pass like a mist and are given to those whose ways please Him. It shows that pursuing wealth without purpose is as fleeting as a wind that cannot be captured. 20 The faithful who seek to live a life that honors God are given treasures that no earthly gain can surpass: wisdom to see clearly, joy to weather trials, and knowledge that enriches life. For those who chase wealth without a heart for what is right, that wealth will not stay. It flows instead to those who walk with integrity. Such a path of chasing empty riches is like reaching for the wind: there is nothing to hold.